I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't even know. People, you guys, people of the world, for all of you that are watching this, let me ask you a question. Anybody that's watching, all of you, yeah, you, 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 sir, ma'am, whatever. See, now there's a guy that's barely got any hair, and the hair that he does have is going in all directions, and he looks like a guy that you would see on the news that he just murdered 5 people and children. Okay, you had a guy that and he's shaking, and he looks like that, and he at one point I can't with this, man. I can't with this. My mom, dude. My mom. She hired an exterminator who she told me. She told me that, first of all, she was scared of him. And two, somebody accidentally or whatever touched her her boob or whatever, and I don't freaking know. So it's like, okay, so she goes ahead, she tells me the story, and guess what, guys? Guess what? You know what she does? You know what she does, even with that guy being a creep? You know what she does? She says, oh, well, at least he's going to be here on Monday, so your father will be here to protect us. Why would you hire this guy? If he was already being so creepy to you, why would you hire him back? What if he is a psycho killer and he goes all postal in here? The mental fabric of the country and this world and these people astound me. I think I'm about to freak out right now, man. Like, I don't get it. If the exterminator is so bad, if he's such a creep, which he looked very creepy, looked again like a serial killer, why would you bring him back? So great. You could have a psycho, possibly rapist exterminator coming to my house, our house, on Monday. But don't worry, Dad's going to protect us. Oh, and if not, then of course, it's always got it. It's all, you know what? Bill Burr is so right. Bill Burr is so right. It's always the guy. It's always the guy that has to go out and save. It's not, hey, stand behind me. Or better yet, hey, let's not stand behind either, and let's just go ahead and fight this guy. No, it's always, nah, stand behind me. I don't want to fight. Well, what's going to happen if I go ahead and I fight and he ends up killing me, huh? Or maybe he gets me here, huh? You going to do anything after that? We're just going to go ahead and watch, while I'm hanging high and dry. An exterminator that looks like that. I'm never going to get that. Why would I wish I could just speak to my mom. I wish I could just say, Mom, why would you do something like that? Why would you not only, first of all, why would you not only open the door for this guy if he scares you? And two, it's like she knew all the signs and she ignored all of it. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry if I'm ranting right now. I mean, I'm not even going to play a game right now. I know. I just think somebody. I'm glad that somebody here is watching it at least. So I don't know. Hopefully, maybe some people will even find some entertainment in it. I mean, just talking about just how stupid. Just my mom obviously is not stupid, but that act and that whole acting. But you got it. But I gotta admit, that was acting pretty stupid. That was acting stupid. She isn't. It was acting though. Why would you do that? Why would you bring? Oh, because he did a really good job. Well, what do you want? You want okay, so great. Congratulations. He does a great job, and then what do you end up getting? So it's okay if for some so it's okay for somebody to scare you and somebody to again possibly be like a predator or whatever, as long as he does a good job. No, they get another one. Don't keep bringing this guy to the house. I mean, I bet she hasn't even canceled the appointment because she really thinks that my dad's gonna protect. And don't get me wrong, my dad, he has good, self defense and all, and like he's not like a really really big guy, but you never know. The psychos are psychos for a reason. Psychos, they really surprise you. Like one minute, but I don't know, or maybe he's just really old and just I don't know. Maybe he's mentally ill. Who knows? He was shaking a bit. So, what do I know? I just don't know what I'm going to do. My aunt tells me, just keep praying, and then before you know it, the cast house will come in. Well, you know what? And I'm going to say this because my family doesn't even know that I do this stuff. I mean, my dad knows, but in all honesty, I don't even really know what to believe in. All right? I don't even know if I even believe in like a higher being. But what I do know is I just want to get out of here. And it's not even just to go ahead and just like, oh, go ahead and do whatever I want. It's so I can do something with myself. Everybody's just so quick to judge, man. Everybody's just so quick to just tell you, oh well, you just need you're lazy, that's why it's because you don't have a job. How's everybody doing? Um, I'm indifferent. I mean, it was a fun time doing that one live stream with Steve Callan. If you're watching, hey, and if you're not, well, just want to give you a shout out. It's always fun to hang out with you, bud. And of course, really mysterious and Randy Viper, and just some of the few people, and Jennifer Muppet, baby. Um, it's always great to have you guys around. This day has just been weird, man. It's been weird. And I know on one hand I shouldn't worry about it. Shouldn't worry about like this whole like creep or whatever. And I don't even think it's because I'm scared. I'm just more like frustrated. I'm more like angry. That mom, with all the things that she told me, she still wants this guy to to get the bugs out of her house. Like really? Like, why can't you just get another exterminator then? But no, instead, you want a possible predator, you want a possible murderer, a possible serial killer, a possible mentally ill, crazy man to go into our house. And when push comes to shove, when this guy starts, starts going crazy, what, you're gonna throw me and dad to him? So I mean, obviously, yeah, we probably could both take him, but it's also like, why will you even set yourself up for that? God, what is with some what is with some people, man, and some of the things that they do or they say? I mean, I'm not perfect. I've made mistakes before, but I know better than to go ahead and just like let this guy in. I know what they say, don't judge a book by its cover, but now I can't get him out of my head, and now it's just like, oh, I just saw my. I swear, like heck, immediately after she said that, I was just like, I wish I could just be like, yeah, you know what, yeah, well, you know what, mom, you need to cancel the appointment, get another exterminator, and then okay, I'll see you in a week, and I could just go into my car and just drive off if I had, which I don't, because I don't even know how to drive. I don't work, even though I'm trying to, use this live stream stuff as a way of working until I get a real job. And even then, once I get a real job, I'll obviously still keep doing live streams when I have the time. I just feel like that movie 8 Mile, man. I really, I don't think there's ever been more of a moment in my life where I really felt like B Rabbit, and it's just like, man, I want to just get some money and just get the hell out of here. That's what I really just want to do. Like, I don't want to. And when I say get out of here, I don't mean like out of Indiana or out of Fort Wayne or New Haven or whatever. I mean, like, just, I don't know, just have a house of my own, or at least an apartment, or again, or just get a cast housing house, and then just start my life from there. Because people in my family and outside of it just don't seem to understand. And I don't expect anybody to. It's just hard. It's hard, man. It's hard not to, you know, have outbursts. It's hard to not correct when you can clearly see a flaw in what they're saying and what they have been saying for years. It's hard to try to make something of your life when people tell you, well, you can, but you just can't do this because it's not um, a real job, or it's a waste of time, or you just want to become famous overnight. Imagine I just did this live stream where all I'm doing is just sitting here. As I just sit here and ramble on for about 14 minutes, 10 seconds. Now there's only one person. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, have fun. Go and watch whatever it is you want to watch. You know, people want that, right? People always want the big expensive cameras. People want the family vlogs, right? Not just some kid with the Earnhardt shirt on. He's talking about how can't stand living where he is right now. Just wants to get out. Well, I still can. Because all it seems to be told is, hey, get a job. Hey, how was your job? You should get a job here. You should get a job there. And what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to say? 16 minutes, 30 seconds. $16 40 seconds. I don't even know why I'm even counting the numbers. Just as something I always have done before. Why is it? Why do you always talk about wrestling? It's always wrestling with you. Wrestling, wrestling, wrestling. Why do you always talk about wrestling, Chris? Because for the longest period of time, I had really no friends. A lot of them picked on me. And wrestling just somehow became my safe haven, I guess. Big forehead. Yeah, whatever, true. More autistic than me. I'm kidding, Drew. I'm kidding, man. I'm kidding. You know, Gina J told me to go ahead and just be myself, and you know what? She's right. She's so right. I gotta be myself. I have to. I honestly don't even, because I don't even like, you know. I mean, I like shock humor. Oh, hey, Steve. I mean, I like shock humor, but I don't like making. I don't know. But but especially when I'm doing it, I don't know. I just have a weird feeling about it. Like I know I said, you know, like when I was on that on Joe's stream, I said, you know, Nikki J, give me the Bowflex, you know, and because like, haha, the Benoit murder and stuff, and it's like, and I mean, I'm glad that I could somehow manage to get like a laugh out of things like that now. But at the same time, I just like to leave it to everybody else doing that stuff. You know, I just he's my hero. He still is. Okay, yeah, I know, I know. I've heard enough people go ahead and say I worship a murderer. Even that one, like either I worship a murderer or I worship the worst person to be in wrestling aside from Vince Russo, Jim Cornette, who I'm also a fan of. So There's 2 bullseyes on my back as far as that goes, which I have been called out on both. In fact, I distinctly remember there was a wrestler that went by the name of Effie. Some very predominantly gay wrestler. And I'm not saying that as an insult. I'm saying that as in like that's basically what his gimmick was. You know? So like basically this one guy, I just said, something about like screw the haters Cornette rules, and that was really all I did. And he said at the time I had only 150 followers, and I had a picture of Benoit putting the sharpshooter on Triple H. Said, you have 150 followers, and you have a picture of Benoit, and you live in Indiana. You're one to talk shit. So, and how ironic that he ended up getting suspended for 24 hours, and I wasn't. Ha ha. And of course, and he sent his snowflakes out to attack me. Yeah, real progressive. Real progressive people. I don't even know why I even hopped on this live stream again. I guess all I did was just basically wanted to get off my chest again, just that, because that was probably because I just don't get how somebody can be that good. No, not how. No one. I'm sorry, but no one can be that good of an exterminator that you can just make it okay for them to come back on Monday when they've done some weird things or made you feel uncomfortable. You don't have to do that, but yet you did. You did. Just 10 seconds. In fact, I'm sorry for those that kind of jumped on the stream, but I'm just gonna end it. I don't know. Maybe I'll just take a walk. Maybe I'll be back tomorrow, later on at night. I just need to cool off. It was great seeing you, by the way, Steve.